What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the MH Express. I've not uploaded in about 2 weeks. Not really been in the mood. But this is a new video on the channel. And it's something that for the past week, week and a half, it's been something that I've suffered with it in the past, but the last week and a half it's been really bad, and it's self-harm. Loads of people do it in different ways, loads of people have different perceptions on it, loads of people think about it differently. Some people have stereotypes on it and this and that, but yeah, and last year I was really bad with it. I was constantly doing it, and I decided that I was go sober from it, and I didn't want to do it anymore. And I went a year sober from self-harming. I never enjoyed doing it, but it numbed the pain. It was like the anger and the pain built up inside me was being taken out, but taken out on myself. Sorry, I've got a cold. And for that moment, in that moment, it numbs the pain, maybe for that night if you've done it at the night, or for a few hours and things like that and the other, and you just feel like it numbs the pain, you feel better after doing it. But really, after you done it, and that time of the pain being numbed, the time after that, you feel worse. And I didn't want to feel like that anymore. I don't want to feel like worse anymore than what I was feeling. But so last year, September 2018, I decided I wanted to stop completely. And yeah, I did. But until last week, sorry about all the sneezing, I'm really ill. And you probably heard that thing of a nose there, I don't even know what that was. So that Sunday just gone. Sunday before, it was 3 years since my grandmother passed. It's always been hard since she passed to live with. And her anniversary was on the Sunday, and I was going back to school on the Tuesday. It wasn't helpful at all going back to college on the Tuesday. But I did. And that Tuesday, it was alright. I had a few panic attacks and this happened, but it was okay. And Wednesday, it was a better day. No panic attacks, oh my god. And Wednesday night was the problem. Wednesday night was when I was feeling really low, feeling really crap, and just wasn't myself at all. And I did self-harm the first time in a year. And knowing I broke that sober, just horrible. If you don't like seeing cuts or anything, look away now. But I have two, but that was the one I did last Wednesday night. I did add to that the next night. But that was last Wednesday night and last Thursday night. And it was just feeling really low. I didn't want to speak to anyone. I don't speak to my parents anyway about anything. I don't speak to my family about anything. I couldn't even speak to my friends. Someone who watches this channel very closely. I speak to them a lot, but then I couldn't speak to anyone. And I went in college the next day, and I knew if I didn't tell anyone, I'd get worse. So I have a student sport tutor in college, and I found her in the morning and said, "Is there any chance I could speak to you today?" I had a fourth lesson anyway, so she said, "I can catch you after that lesson." And I told her what I did on the Thursday, and that was a hard chat, because it was the first week and I've never properly spoke to her about anything, but I knew I had to speak to someone, and that would have been the best person. So I spoke to her, and it lifted so much weight off my shoulders. But then that night I felt worse again, and I added to that. But I have Monday and Friday off college, so from that Thursday night till Tuesday I didn't speak to anyone about anything. Comes to Tuesday, and I'm thinking again I need to speak to someone, so I've gone back to the same person, spoke to her again, and she's said, "We have a counsellor in on a Tuesday, which I've booked you an appointment for next week." She gave me a few resources to use, an app on my phone, which I'll tell you about that later on in the video, an app on my phone, a few other things just to help me keep going. That was on Tuesday. Wednesday, last night, was it last night? No, it's Friday today. Wednesday night, so not last night, night before. I did it again, and just I was feeling much worse than what it was last week. And again, if you don't like cuts, look away. But that one is what I did on Wednesday night this week. So I've got them both there. It burns. It rubs on my jumpers. I've got to wear a college jumper, and I hate it because I have to roll my sleeves up because it's rubbing so much, and people can obviously see it. But yeah, they're the two I've done. And when I spoke to my student sport tutor again yesterday, because I knew myself I was just going downhill, and the Wednesday night and at the weekend, last weekend, I was feeling suicidal. It's not the best feeling, it's probably the worst feeling. I'm not saying it's not the best, but it's probably the worst feeling you could go through, especially a 16-year-old. At the time, I didn't know how I would do it. I just felt I wanted to die. And you're probably all going to be thinking, oh yeah, she's doing herself for sympathy, she's doing it for attention, she's doing it for this and other, but I'm really not. I go on Twitter, I go on Facebook, I go on Snapchat, and I constantly see suicide. People committing suicide, people just mental health, and really this video is just awareness. And I've wanted to do it now because of how bad I've been feeling, and I'm still feeling the same now. Still feeling the same now, but I felt this was the best time to do it. And yeah, I spoke to her, told her that I was feeling suicidal and things like that, and she said I might have to ring your dad, but I had to explain other things, and in the end she didn't end up phoning him due to these reasons. But I had to promise her that was going to be safe from yesterday till Tuesday when I have the counselling appointment, and then I have to go see her again. I had to promise her that I'll be safe, I'll stay safe. My dad's going on holiday tomorrow till Monday, which is going to be hard because I'm going to be home alone. But I've got someone very close that's going to help me through it. With chat, we've already talked about it. They've agreed to basically keep me safe, even though we won't be here physically. They said they'll be keeping me safe. I won't be saying the name, obviously, for obvious reasons, for privacy reasons. But they're watching. They're more than likely watching. They know what I'm saying. They know who they are, and they already know we've had the chat about this weekend, and they've said they will try the best to keep me safe, because it's got to the point where I feel like I can't keep myself safe. And I think just having this video out there, I feel like now it's took a whole weight off my shoulders just speaking to a camera. Even though nobody's here physically, but there's someone over the other side of the screen. Whoever that you are who's watching, I know you're listening, and I feel like it's just taking a weight off my shoulders. So, yeah. So, I'm going to talk about a bit of advice that I'd give around self-harm, around suicide, around things like that. So, I said there's an app, earlier in the video I said there was an app that you could use. There's different bits on it, it's pretty cool. It looks very childish, but it's really good. Different bits you can use. I think there's relax, there's distract, there's things like that, and it just gets your mind off the self-harming thoughts. All you have to do is log in, completely free. Log in or register, whatever, and just use it, and it gives you a list of things that you could do. You can pick any, do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I think or you can do it for as long as you want. You can do it for 1 minute, you can do it for any time you want. All you have to do is do it, like, just thing it. It's called Calm Harm, CALMHARM, all one word. It's like a sea, with blue sea with white in the background, something like that. Pretty good app to use. You also have, I've mentioned this before, you have Kooth online, you have Childline. In the UK we have Samaritans, which is a national suicide helpline. I don't know the number off by heart, but all you have to do is Google Samaritans and the number will be there. Then you have, if you are in the USA, I don't know any online or apps, but even if you are in the USA, you can use that Calm Hand, but there's the national helpline there. I don't know the number, I know it starts in 1-800. Google National Suicide Helpline if you do need your help, if you do need help. People say, this is going to sound really stupid, and you're going to go, well, it isn't, but people say suicide is not an option. But to someone who is suicidal, it is an option for them. They feel like it's an option. They feel like sometimes there's never another option that they could do, that they could choose. And people say suicide is never the option, but from personal experiences, when you feel like that, you feel like it is an option, you feel like there's no other way to get out. But so I'm not gonna come here, sit here and say, oh yeah, suicide's not an option, but really it isn't. But you know what I mean. Speaking to people, even if it's not your family or your friends, speak to a trusted adult, maybe your teacher in school, in college, maybe it's someone you know closely, might not be your family, might be a friend. Just speak to them, tell them how you're feeling. And even if it's the other way around, where you're in the situation where your friend is messaging you saying that they feel suicidal, just say, I'm here to speak to you. Like, just listen to them, just let them speak, phone them, ring them, do anything you can to help them. If they don't answer, just message them, just see if they're, like, obviously not going to be okay, but just, how do I put it, just always make sure that your friends around you are okay, or if they need to talk, you know, they know you're here to talk. So thanks for watching. It's been a bit of a depressing video, but I think I needed to get it out there, because there's that many people suffering out there in silence, especially men. I'm not a male myself, but especially men who are suffering in silence. Please talk and not walk. Talk instead of walking. And this was about something else. I was in a lesson yesterday, and this was one of the quotes from the lesson. It weren't anything to do with mental health. It was just something that I heard: talk and not walk. Which to me seems, instead of walking away from how you're feeling, well, not walking away, but walking away with how you're feeling, talk to someone and leave your feeling behind. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please put in the comments what you think, if this video helped you, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.